Okay, so in this video I'll be telling you about the transformation of like sine 90 plus theta 180 plus theta and all. Okay, with the reasoning as well, that how the formula actually came. Okay, first of all, the first thing which I will write is all sine AHTC. Okay, all sine tan cos. Okay, so in this particular quadrant all the trigonometric functions are positive. Okay, and here sine is positive and the opposite of sine is means 1 upon sine is cosec, that is positive. Okay, and here tan is positive in the third quadrant, in fourth cos, and the reverse of cos means sec. Okay, these are positive. So if we go from this quadrant to this quadrant, like in your question it was cos 115. Okay, so cos 115 can be written as cos 90 plus 25. Okay, so cos is in this particular quadrant, and here only sine is positive, so that's why it will be cos 90 plus theta will be minus cos this theta. Okay, cos theta, sorry, minus sine theta, and now the thing, okay, the one thing which you have to remember is whenever you have the involvement of 90 or 270 or dot 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 like this, then this cos will change into sine and vice versa, and sine will change into cos. Okay, these two things, whenever there's an involvement of 180 or 360, then it won't change. Okay, so cos will be cos only. Sorry, like if it would have been cos 180 plus 25, then the answer would have been, cos is going from this quadrant to this quadrant, so 180 plus 25 would have been minus cos this theta 25. Okay, this would have been the result. Now get the rationale or reasoning behind how it is actually happening. Okay, why is it like sine is positive in this? When you draw the triangle, okay, this is the angle, then this sine is what, this upon this, perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Okay, so now you can notice that in this quadrant both perpendicular as well as height or base both are positive, so that's why all are positive. Okay, here you can notice that this is positive, perpendicular is positive, and the relation of sine is with perpendicular upon hypotenuse, so perpendicular is positive, but this is negative, this base is negative, and the relation which we have for cos is base upon hypotenuse, so that's why cos is negative in this second quadrant. Okay, now again same reasoning to this as well and this as well. Okay, so basically what you have to learn is, this was all the thing which I have told. Basically what you have to learn is, like, you have to go from this quadrant to this quadrant, so sine whatever be it 90 plus theta say. Okay, so sine 90 plus theta means we are in 90 is over here plus theta. Okay, so since there is a 90, so this will change, so this will be cos. Okay, now it will be positive or negative, we have a sine and sine is positive here as well. Okay, think about this and this. Okay, so it will be cos theta. Similarly, if we compare the, like if we take sine or tan, then cos, like for your question, cos 90 plus theta. Okay, it will change because we have a 90 over here, so going from this quadrant to this quadrant, and here we have a cos and here we have a sine, so this will be negative of sine theta. Okay, so this is how it is. Now if we take 180, then again, like if we take 180, okay, like we have sine 180 plus theta. Okay, so we are at this particular point going from this to this. Okay, so sine 180 plus theta will be minus of sine theta, because sine is negative in third quadrant, so it will be minus, and since we have 180, so this won't change, this will be sine only. Similarly for cos, and like this it is actually done.